It's the thing about this movie that has resonated with me and lasted for so long. The movie's message, what it's actually trying to say. When I was a young man, I was very much like Andrew. I wanted to be great, and I thought that greatness was something that you achieve. As I've gotten older, I realize it's much more transactional than that. Greatness is not achieved, it's paid for. There's quite literally a cost that you pay. Sustained greatness demands sacrifice, obsession, imbalance, and most of the time, damage. In the final scene of the movie, Andrew becomes Charlie Parker. He transforms. He is Bird, and it's incredible. The question I think the movie's asking is, does Andrew become great in spite of Fletcher or because of Fletcher?
Right.
And I think that really determines whether this movie is an inspirational coming-of-age movie or if it's a horror movie masquerading as one.
It's an interesting question. I know the answer. I think it is because of him and not in spite of him. And I think that him being pushed in the way he was by the Fletcher character is definitely why he delved as deep as he did. Literally that car crash scene, the first thing he looks at is what time is it? I could still make it, like that scene is, it's funny, but it's tragic too. It's like, wow, man, you don't even care about yourself, your physical health, your well-being. Anyway, just, I got to get to this gig. Like, wow.
This movie to me is so much darker than what it appears to be. And the scene that really locks it in for me is the phone call that he makes to Nicole in the last act of the movie, right before he does the gig at Carnegie Hall. That would probably be the easiest scene in the movie to cut. It's not there for plot. It's really there to show that Andrew has already made his choice and that he has internalized the logic of self-erasure in the pursuit of greatness. That scene, it is there to represent what he is giving up, what he is willing to
sacrifice,
what he's going to have to sacrifice to achieve this level of greatness. This won't be the last
relationship, or maybe it even is. Maybe he's going to become so far gone that he's not even seeking out any companionship.
Even in the final moments of the movie, when he comes back out there and he takes control of the stage, but he hands control back over to Fletcher. When it gets to the point when the song is concluded, the song is over, and he keeps going. And he's like, what are you doing, man? Fletcher sees this guy's in the pocket. He's not even in this room right now.
He's entered a different part of the stratosphere.
He's elevated. Right. And that's when all of a sudden he hands control back over to Fletcher and there's this partnership. In that last moment where right before they're about to do those last hits, you see the close-up shot of just Fletcher's eyes and you can tell he's smiling. And then it cuts to Miles Teller's face and he smiles back at him. The fact that he's still seeking Fletcher's approval in that moment, if there were to be a Whiplash 2, I don't think Andrew's living in triumph. I think he's probably closer to the description that his dad gives about Charlie Parker, broke, drunk, full of heroin at 34, or even worse, more like Fletcher's other student, Sean, that's referenced. Right. If there's a Whiplash 2, Andrew's probably not okay.